title for today's story is Echoes from the Past, a horror story. Everyone there looked at me in shock. I felt a hand on my shoulder and I turned around and saw my father.
We want you to be a part of our journey, so please subscribe and hit the like button to stay updated on our latest content. Also, if you have any real or fictional horror stories that you would like to share, please leave a comment below or on our Reddit forum, which you can find in the description box. And if you would like to get credit for your story, just let us know how you would like to be credited. So, join us in this terrifying journey and subscribe now.
Welcome to the family, son.
My name is Michael, and I have a story to tell. It all started when I was a kid. My parents were always fighting, and it was a very traumatic experience for me. My mother was an alcoholic and my father was abusive, so I spent most of my childhood locked in my room, too scared to come out. I would lay in bed at night, listening to the sound of their voices raised in anger, feeling so alone and scared. As I grew older, I became obsessed with horror movies and stories. I loved the thrill of being scared, and I think it was a way for me to cope with my own traumatic past. I even began writing my own horror stories, but I never showed them to anyone. I would stay up late at night, scribbling in my notebook, trying to capture the fear that I felt inside. Years went by, and I thought I had left my past behind. I had a good job and a girlfriend who loved me. But then one day, I received a letter in the mail. It was from my mother, who had passed away a few months prior. Inside the letter was a key and a note that read, "The past is never truly gone." Curious, I went to the address on the key. It was a small cabin in the woods, and as soon as I walked inside, I knew something was off. The air felt thick and heavy, and a chill ran down my spine. An old man called me inside and showed me my mother in a coffin. I was in shock and couldn't believe what I was seeing. My mother's body lay there, still and cold, and I felt a sense of dread wash over me. I talked with the people there, but their words fell on deaf ears. My mind was consumed by the sight of my mother's open eye, staring blankly at the ceiling. I couldn't take it anymore, and I let out a blood-curdling scream. Everyone there looked at me in shock. I felt a hand on my shoulder and I turned around and saw my father, who had been dead for years. He apologized to me and told me that it was normal that I was in shock. But after some time, the realization hit me that my father was dead and chills went down my spine. I ran outside as fast as I could, my heart pounding in my chest. I don't remember anything after that. My girlfriend tells me that I passed out drunk in my car and she brought me inside the house. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel like I am losing my mind. I don't know if this is just my imagination or if it's real. I am scared and I need help. I can't tell if it was just a dream or a story I wrote or if it really happened. I am not sure if it was real or not. And the incident with my father, it's like I saw it, but I can't be sure. The memory of my mother's open eye and my father's ghostly appearance haunt me, and I fear that I will never be able to escape from this nightmare. The past has come back to haunt me, and I don't know how to face it. And after this incident, my relationship with my girlfriend is getting worse day by day. She says I am not the same person she used to know. I am not sure what to do. I just feel like I am losing my mind, and I am scared that I will never be able to escape my past. I hope my story will be a warning to you all, that the past can come back to haunt you and it's never too late to face it. But sometimes it's not just the past, it's the unknown, the uncertain, which can be even scarier. I don't know what really happened in that cabin, but I know that it has left me with a deep sense of dread and uncertainty. Every time I close my eyes, I can see my mother's open eye and my father's face, and I can't shake the feeling that something sinister is lurking just beneath the surface of my reality. I am not sure if I am going crazy or if there is something truly terrifying happening to me. All I know is that I need help, and I am not sure where to turn.
Thank you for watching the story. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. If you're feeling brave enough, leave a comment and let us know which story was the most frightening for you. And if you have any horror stories of your own that you'd like to share, we'd love to hear them.